Hi everybody, James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, if you're a fan of hockey, this is what you live for. Opening game of the playoffs. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this. And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. Getting on the board first in game one of a series is always what you want to do. You want to have that start where you have the urgency and you put your opponent on their heels. Well, step one, check mark.
Chicago's off to a blazing start here as they strike quickly.
James, that goal came so quickly. I wasn't even expecting that, and it just looked like their opponent was stunned, not ready for the urgency and the style of which they're playing.
It's an open tap. Puck grabbed by Green. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck picked up by Conacher. Big stop by the keeper.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save. Grimaldi's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a stretch pass to Conacher. Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Way too much congestion blocks that. That opportunity's rejected. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
The Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. A chance up front, and that's stopped. Make it 3 in a row. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. They score! And they convert with the man advantage.
That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running. Be pressure-filled and urgent on the puck. And when you create motion, open your lanes, get butts in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
Chicago's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. From point blank, Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. That's what you call having having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
The Wolves came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Fires it away! Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Wolves have a 4-goal lead, and they win that neutral zone draw. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Van de Sompel's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across. Scores! What a shot!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Wolves have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Chicago's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. The Wolves win the faceoff at center. Shot! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Murray! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Stars win the draw. Knocked away by Conacher. He's got a step. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Wolves have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Chicago's won the faceoff at center. Puts it on net. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. And he hangs on to the puck. Answers it with an even better save. Chicago's got the save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Scores off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Chicago's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff.
Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
The Wolves have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. And they win that draw at center. Here they come on the attack. Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. You could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Melnick's won the draw at center. Here's a shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Wolves players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Takes a shot. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. You see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Chicago's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Wolves win it. Moves it to Terry. Shot! He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Well, 2 things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Chicago's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes a shot! Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
The Wolves already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Keeps possession on the play. Chicago's got it against the boards. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
2 things here, James. You can crash the crease, but you got to stay out of it. If you're in it or if you make contact with the goaltender, guess what? You're going to get the interference call.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Chicago's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Made the save on the play.
Murray's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some...
They score! How about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Wolves are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, technically seeing everything.
Stankoven's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Chicago's won the faceoff. Oh, what a stop by Murray. Whiffs on that. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Taken along the wall by Marino. With the blast. Oh, what a stop. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Schneider's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Made the stop on the play. Here's a short pass to Ratcliffe. Hammers a shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Scores! Coming up clutch shorthanded. Wow.
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, he has all the time in the world to just tag this Clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
The Wolves can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
And turns aside the slapper with ease. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Schneider's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Chicago's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's blocked from someone in front. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to add the stats. This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
The Wolves are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Now he takes it over the line. Quick pass to Schneider. And forces it. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Wolves are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
and now it's grabbed by Burke.
Murray's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
The Wolves have it against the wall. Fires it! Makes the save! Pouliot's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Texas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to...
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender.
They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip. Slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
Chicago's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shackles fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Wolves look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on
Scores! That's how you finish!
this entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. They used their speed on this counter attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Chicago's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck and try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Fires it on net. Scores! Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyway?
Yeah, I think the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town. And man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal. The Wolves are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James, not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Chicago's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. I I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Chicago's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Turn that chance aside. And that goes off his stick. Hammers the shot, and he stands tall in goal. Oh, another great save right there. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Texas will go to work on the 5-on-3, but briefly.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
The Wolves will kill off a few extra seconds now. Here's a breakaway. Trouble on their feet. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these Tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
The Wolves can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play.
Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Chicago's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench of the lineup, such an...
He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Wolves are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Chicago's going to be able to kill a few all alone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Hammers one at the net. Oh, there's one more. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. They score! Now how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. No question that this would have been a tough save to make, James, as he's trying to out-battle and see the puck with all of those bodies in front of him. But, man, you got to find a way to get that glove on the puck, especially when it's a windmill. He was looking for the flash and dash and just missed.
Schneider's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Here's a shot! Denies him on the slobber! And that's broken up. Great reflexes, another save. They are really dialed in here tonight. Another chance! Oh, consecutive stops! Wow! And keeps it out again! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Hellstrom's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Wolves will go to work here in the offensive side. They score! And that's another shorthanded goal!
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. If you're on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive. Go get another one. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Chicago's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Chicago's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession. And
scores! And three is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Chicago's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed.
He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
Chicago's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So
he scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Wolves still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But, Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Can't connect on the shot. Taken by Conacher. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Van de Sompel's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Conacher. Unable to reach that one. Unloads it. Oh, what a save! Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Chicago's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench. Van de Sompel is looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that pass goes off a stick. Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scores! And he did it again!
the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Wolves continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to have the stats. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Wolves are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and...
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck gets following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Chicago's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is the collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Big save just as time runs out. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Texas needs to find a way to make better decisions with the puck, James. They just force play all over the ice, and as a result, they've turned it over way too many times.
Sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Made the stop on that play. Picked up along the boards by Van de Sample. Texas has it in the open ice. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Chicago's on total cruise control early in this third period. Borks won the faceoff. Handles the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, big time hit along the wall. Here we go. You knew that they were going to respond after he got clipped.
They have to respond, James. It's the right thing to do. If your star player gets bone crushed or clipped, you have to find a way to answer and respond for him.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Puck scooped up by Kyrou. Moves it quickly over to Karlstrom. Quick shot! Shuts him down. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a chance here! A fantastic save! It crushes the rock. Chicago's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Wolves game. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck gets following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Chicago's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And he slides it quickly to Semenoff. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. They've got some momentum here. Makes the save. Right on the doorstep. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
Chicago's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Can't keep a hold of it. Green's got it in the defensive end. The Stars have it in the offensive end. And he keeps possession. Puck grab by Grimaldi. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, a save on the play. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Chicago's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Wolves get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Sends it to the opposite corner. Here's a chance. Texas gains a hold of it. The Wolves have it now. Takes control of the puck. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Drills him. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Wolves are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Texas has the puck in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, it stops him again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Chicago's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Texas has the puck here off the faceoff. Slides the puck over. Textbook poke check by Comtois. Tees it off! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he puts it aside. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
The Wolves win the draw. Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. Scooped up along the wall. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Here's a blast. Big time stop. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this game is in hand, it's in check, and they've got a comfortable lead, so this penalty, it's not having an impact.
Texas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot.
Cork's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Chicago's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Texas goes to work in the offensive zone. Breakaway! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack, and then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Chicago's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And we are all over with this one. Impressive win tonight to go ahead with the series lead, but this is far from over, Cheryl.
That's why they call it the playoffs, James. It is extremely difficult to get through a series. Even if you have a lead, you know that your opponent is going to throw everything at you to get back in the series, and that's exactly what's going to happen, and you got to be ready for it.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody.